What's going on, Young Green Studios family, Civ Green family, and Kimberly or Kimmy family? It's an honor to be back. I've been only making shorts. Again, this is just a topic that I want to talk about with you guys. I'm not fully coming back to YouTube until February 15th, 2026. We're going to go live at 8 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. But I have some stuff that I want to talk about. First of all, someone hacked my Instagram. I hope it wasn't the douchebag who was stalking me all that time. But, it happens. So I made a new Instagram. I hope you guys are liking it so far. I mean, having all those followers on that Instagram and then losing it, devastating. But it happens. Number 2, I hired someone to make me a professional YouTube, social media banner for Young Green Studios. What do you guys think? Honestly, I love it. Now, you guys will not guess or will not believe how much I actually spent on it. $250. $250 for that type of logo and banner. So it says YT, and then underneath it says Studios. And then for the banner, it says Young Green Studios. Like, that is killer. I am so proud of how things are coming out. I'm trying to get more professional. The first thing that, you guys probably saw it before, it had an anime girl with green hair at first. I liked it at first, but then I didn't want that. So I said, okay, I'll keep this for something else. The same thing with my new album cover. That one was made by the same person. Absolutely love it. Keeping that for the album. By the way, full album releasing next year. Can't wait for you guys to listen to the full track. Now that album is only going to be anywhere from 5 to 10 songs. We've been working on this album for about, give or take, 5 years. So during COVID and everything, writing down lyrics and stuff. So it takes time to do this type of craft and do this type of video and everything. Also, Kimmy Craft Studios is officially up and running. I have a lot of videos out right now. I've been actually messing with some AI stuff recently. If you guys didn't know, was checking out my YouTube shorts and stuff. Was messing with some AI stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Still not into it, but I kind of wanted to fool around with it. I got some pretty good views out of it from you guys, so that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, I've had numerous comments through Instagram, Twitter, and other social media platforms. What is my ideal console? Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo? In all honesty, F Nintendo. Now, I do like Zelda. Kind of, I like Mario. I love Animal Crossing. But for those games alone, for me liking those, it's not enough to get me a console. Not to mention, I can't record on it. So, but with an Xbox and PlayStation, you can record for Twitch and YouTube. Plain and simple. What else? I've been an Xbox fan since I was born. In fact, I I don't know if I still have the picture, but my uncle, who passed away, he was 36 when he passed away. I do a tribute thing every year for him. I released a song about his passing, everything like that. And it's very hard for me to talk about that, so I'm not going to. Lost my train of thought. Oh, right. When I was at a very young age, he put a OG Xbox controller in my hand. Never played it, because I was a very young baby, toddler type thing. But there's a picture floating around somewhere at my parents' house or something. Maybe it's lost. I don't really know. But yeah. So I've been a huge Xbox fan. Because actually, I think it was like my third word, I said Xbox. I'm not even joking. No foolies, not joking. Also, so yeah, Xbox is my go-to. My very, very, very first console was a Wii, so Nintendo basically. But then my second console was a PS2, and then I got an Xbox 360. So, but when I got my Xbox 360, that's when I started playing Minecraft. And that's what made me branch out into other consoles like PS3, PS4. In this generation now that I'm older, I had a PS5, an Xbox Series X and S. I've had Nintendo Switches in the past. I sold them because I wasn't really into the Switches. Also, one of the main things about this video is that people need to stop being harsh on Xbox. I ain't giving up my Game Pass. Xbox can mark any price on their console and I will purchase it. I'm sorry. But the same thing with PlayStation. I'm torn between the two. I mean, I'm Halo all the way. But on PlayStation, I'm God of War all the way. So I'm really torn between the two. I love both. So, if honestly I have to answer this, Xbox is my favorite console company. I will always like Microsoft, Xbox, Minecraft, all that, forever and always. No question, no remarks, no nothing. Plain and simple. So, there's your answer. Xbox all the way. I buy PlayStation and I play PlayStation. And I have an Xbox too. So, I'm PlayStation and Xbox all the way, hand in hand, crisscross applesauce, all that shit. Nintendo, F you, sorry. The only real console I liked of Nintendo was the DS's and the Wii. That's literally it. Plain and simple. Well, I liked the GameCube and the Dreamcast and stuff, so those were really good as well. And the Sega Genesis, honestly. But yeah, Xbox is my go-to favorite. Then it would go PlayStation, then Nintendo. Third-party consoles, I don't really know. PC, don't really know much about. I would like to get into that for PC gaming. I need a better PC to make better music, so, But, and I know what you're going to say in the comments. But don't you make your music at a studio? Most of the time, if I have the money for it. Other times, I do it directly from home with a phone and a laptop or a tablet with a beat, do everything myself, and then I post it. So, yeah. So please, like I said in another video, give Rockstar a break with GTA 6. You want it to be badass, it's gonna be badass. Just get off their nuts and let them do what they do best, which is making fucking badass games. Plain and simple. The same thing with Xbox. If you can't afford Xbox, sorry. I mean, here's the thing. If you want to do digital, do digital. That's up to you. I'm physical all the way for the nostalgia reasons. I can touch the game case, put it into the console, yada yada yada. So okay, a lot of you might be upset with Xbox right now, Microsoft and whatnot. All right, that's on you. But I think Xbox is doing a good job. You know, things happen. You got to raise the prices. PlayStation is lowering them. All right, by $100. Whoa, big deal. Yeah, PlayStation is lowering their consoles and their PlayStation Plus, whatever. Like, woohoo, that's amazing. Who gives a shit? Sorry, not me. So yeah, that's my rant for today. Explaining a lot of stuff, explaining what's happening with the channel. More information will be talked about in the live stream on February 15th at 8 p.m. EST. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Get locked in for that day. I will be telling a story of how I met Technoblade. RIP to the dude. Miss you, brother. How I got to play with him. I was never in any of his videos because I was actually shy at that time to play with him in videos. So we mostly played like privately. Back then I had a whole different like gamer tag. So, you know. But anyway, yeah. All those stories, all that stuff we'll talk about on February 15th at 8 p.m. EST in 2026. Thank you guys so much. I love you all so much. Stay cool, stay awesome. Keep on subscribing, keep on supporting the channel. If you feel like donating, my Venmo is in the description. If you feel like supporting my friend, Ashley, aka Acid Ash, or Mommy Ashley, the GoFundMe to her, the link to her GoFundMe is in the description. My about section and all that, where you can find my links. Yeah, that's it. You guys are amazing. Stay cool, stay great, and I'll see you all in the next video. Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, peace out.